Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm Will Holla. Let's get right back into this.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't actually know for sure if they do. I think they might. I know that they have art sleeves, which have like actual pictures of dragons on the back. I'm actually not a fan of sleeves that have designs on the back though, because they're usually low quality.
They also usually peel really,
That's what
really
I mean.
quickly.
That's why you need to, if you're going to use art sleeves, you have to use over sleeves. Also, we just rescued Mustadio's dad. Aren't we the best?
I'm gonna call it Mustachio instead.
I think that's a fantastic idea, and I'm all for it.
It's Mustachio Jr. or Mustachio Sr.?
With mustache, with green gravy.
Good old pistachios.
Pistachios here, pistachios there. Got pistachios everywhere.
For anyone who
Pistachios.
hasn't been paying attention, not only did we save them, we just tricked the evil cardinals, being like, "Ha ha, fuck you, fake stoat." But now we know
the
that.
guy's like super smart. He thinks ahead, even if we don't.
Yep. But now the lady is in danger,
Eh,
so we need to save her.
eh.
Not the lady.
The person who we saved, the princess, yeah.
Yeah,
Shrimp out, boys. Shrimp out.
We gotta save the princess we failed to save before.
We're not very good at this whole saving thing, are we?
We're not. We're really, really not. Then again, being heretics, we're not gonna be good at that.
What's wrong with being a heretic?
You're not good at saving people.
I feel like these
You know-
people don't want to be saved. I feel like we're like going against their wishes by saving them.
No, this one, literally, one of them is sprinting through the forest, running away, going, "Oh God, help me."
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just not very good at it.
It sucks to suck.
Yeah,
Because we do kind of suck.
we do. Primarily because my character is a goody two-shoe moron who's just like, everything's good. There's no way people are gonna betray us.
What's evil? Evil doesn't exist.
What? How do I keep getting betrayed?
Pretty much, yeah.
I could never have seen this happen.
You dense motherfucker. Listen here, you little shit.
Oh,
It's not really wrong either, which is the best part of this.
no, this guy, he has protagitis.
Yeah.
Don't even remind me of Protag. I wish to forget about him.
I'm afraid he cannot be forgotten.
Yeah, especially because the recording got all muddled. Ooh, I forgot this game has like interesting
Yeah.
cutscenes.
I love this
Hey,
art
look, it's
style.
Alita.
What brings you to Argelus? We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing. Our? I say this for your sake, Ramzar. Return to Igros. Delve no
Return to
deeper into
Igros.
matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
What have these ears of yours been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her. And that is what I mean to do.
Just what do you imply?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess.
Because she's in another castle, Mario.
You would do well
Alright,
to
no.
remember that.
None of that.
None of what?
What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more.
Dun dun dun.
Green giant.
We'll meet again, I should hope.
Man, my character has such a punchable face.
Odd thing to
think
say about
everyone
your
has a
own
punch-
character.
Yeah.
Look, it's lunchable punchable.
Wow.
Little expensive. But I also want to buy at least a couple samurai swords.
Stammer guys.
Now that I can actually get samurai swords.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with early grinding in this game is a lot of the weapons just aren't actually available until you proceed. So you can get to a certain part in the game where it's like, oh, I have this job mastered, but there's literally nothing I can do with it.
Yep. That's how I feel about a lot of things, where it's like, I'd love to do this, but there's literally nothing I can do. When I was grinding, I was like, oh, I could start getting us up the samurai class.
Yeah, and Samurai also is very confusing as well.
It is. Its abilities don't make no sense.
I don't actually know how to use Samurai, honestly. I've forgotten.
Same.
I know it has something to do with the sword you have equipped. Or maybe it's not the one you have equipped, it's in your inventory?
Just call yourself Jack and everything will take care of itself.
Alright, see here, we need to actually pay attention to the story, I guess. So they're using the princess to lure us in. Because they found out the stone we gave them is a fake.
And Dead Across is kind of cross.
He's the guy who said that he would keep the princess safe.
Yes, and
When we went to
he's
talk
kind
to
of
him.
angry.
Yeah, even though it was only moments before that we were playing this before, I figured I'd refresh the memory of Smooth Brain.
What?
Always a good idea, since Smoothbrain's barely paying attention at the best of time.
So wait, which game were we playing again?
We're playing a game?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, gotta get that sander on them Smoothbrains.
The buffing wheel.
Yeah, that 4,000 grit sandpaper to the noggin. I got a patch. I have to sometimes like resub so I can pop my brain out.
Oh dear.
So, they're gonna try and lure us out.
So since we, the audience, know what's happening, can we just like not do it, or is the game going to be like, no, if you want to progress with the story, you have to walk into this very obvious trap?
There's
Yeah,
literally
also
one
you-
path.
It's telling us the story because this is being told. Remember that the whole point of this game is this is being told by someone who wrote about it. We're not technically actually. We're just like this is a retelling.
Oh, I see.
So like
We're in
our
history
character
class.
doesn't- Our character has already technically done this.
And
So-
died of old age centuries ago.
Yeah. So like he
Gotcha.
doesn't. Our character has no idea that he's being a dumbass. He's also needlessly naive, which has already been proven.
He's just lawful good. He's lawful name.
I mean, he did figure out that the guy was up to no good, which is why he had a fake stone. No, wait, it wasn't our character who had the fake stone. It was Mustachio, right?
Yeah, Mustachio.
Mustachio.
And now one cardinal just killed the other cardinal.
Yeah, the room went red, so I just assumed someone died.
Yeah, there was also a scream in the background, but it's kind of hard to hear. It goes, yeah, exactly.
I love the screams in this game. Ooh, do I go without heal buff? Oh, there's two squads, actually. Yeah, I'll take us three. And heals. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Wow, we
Actually,
have a
no.
lot of those chicken things.
I might have a couple chickens. I try to keep it to one of each color, but every so often they give birth, and I just have to go on a, fried egg spree.
Yeah, can't you just make some chicken nuggets?
Yep, I will be making chicken nuggies soon.
Sick. I'll get the batter ready. Get the oil ready. Get the fire ready.
Oh dear.
Won't do to hide. There you are. Look at these red shirts. Quietly. Look, if 1, 2, 3, 4 men show up and tell you to come along quietly, don't do it.
Yeah.
Resistance intensifies.
Yep.
Run, stupid, run! I feel like I'm watching a horror film with the characters being chased and they run into obvious spots they should never run into. And
Yeah.
trap themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, why the goodness would you go onto the little block next to the water rather than continue on the grass?
Good question. I have no idea.
Mistakes were made. No. I'd rather just increase my strength so I can try and one-shot them.
Aren't you double their levels? Wait, what?
We are more than double.
Wait, you're level 34, but Nathaniel's character's level 50? What happened?
I'm not level 34.
Oh,
He's
I looked
49.
at-
I'm
okay, I was looking at
49.
something else then. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I was looking at your experience then.
Probably.
That's probably what I was looking at.
Can... Ooh, you can shockwave.
Let's do it.
Right, Nate?
Yep. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Oh, 0% chance for her.
Oh, yeah, you might as well. You'll
But
just still one-shot that guy.
Yeah. One mage down is a good thing.
I have a mana. Need a res.
Just gonna... Red. Can I? I can holy her. No, it's bad when the white mage is one-shotting. Are you within range to hit anything? You're not, unfortunately. You will just focus up instead.
That JP.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to talk. We need to keep slashing.
Talking in the middle of battle, something that happens very often in media. Really, really unrealistic.
Yeah, there's no way you would get this much information out in the middle of fighting. They would see that as a time to fire an arrow into your skull.
Or, walk the 10 paces.
But I mean, this whole thing is ridiculous. Like, there's all of these machinations going on in the background. But not just like normal machinations. It's like completely over the top in every way.
Well, yes. There's also magic.
Yeah.
Which, Final Fantasy, I love the magic in this series. They really have not thought through the implications of magic in their world. Like,
I mean,
all blacksmiths would be black mages, right? When you can control literal fire. The things you can do with fire. It's huge.
I mean, but it would be the same as any other fantasy world where probably not everyone has the aptitude for magic.
That's true. But there would still be a humongous place for it. Holy smacking.
Holy. Okay, so the white mage hits are harder than me. Good to know.
Yeah. Her one attack does. I'm coming for you.
Uh-oh. She's getting stoned.
Didn't you buy some items that you could throw, like smoke bombs and things?
I do have. Apparently, I only have thrown knife right now. Unfortunately,
I mean, some of those you could chuck. They're not really worth anything.
64, but I could blind her.
Wait, was that mage masher?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it has a chance of causing silence.
It's just
Ooh.
a potato masher with runes on it.
Yes, it's a potato masher with runes on it.
Mashed.
You can actually equip. There's an ability called Catch, where you catch anything thrown at you. It's such a niche ability, but if you know that there's a battle coming up with ninjas, it's kind of funny.
Just catch.
But I don't think you ever really know you're going to be fighting ninjas. The whole point of a ninja was to, like...
Well, I mean, in this
I don't know.
game, let's say that you lose a battle and you have to redo it or something, right?
Or
so-
you're playing the game for the 400th time.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
who would
is
do
one
that?
battle that we have to take a maid or a thief to if we want to get the best armor and the best sword in the game. There's only one level where we can steal Muramasa, and there's only one level where you can steal Genji armor.
White mage, holy.
Now, if you steal it from them, like, does it like make it so they're not wearing it anymore, or do
Yep.
they still have it?
Nope,
Okay.
they don't have it. We'll be fighting like a vampire type character later in the game, and he's wearing the armor. We'll have to try to steal it from him.
Which means we're going all thieves.
That level is also almost impossible because that's the only level where your character can learn Ultima, and that means he has to survive it. But the characters have like a 12% chance of casting Ultima. They're more likely to cast instant death abilities.
All right. I'm going to have you cast Bahamut on this unit so we actually get to see it this time.
Well, unless everyone dies before then.
Well, we're not going to kill that guy until he casts it.
Fair enough.
That's what the NPC has in store. Who knows?
You could just have my character punch out the NPC.
That was the... no, we can't. The whole point
is that
was
a
we have
lock?
to save her. Yeah. So, I'm going to have you stand next to him and heal him. And hope she doesn't one-shot him.
She shouldn't. She'll be the same level as him.
Yeah, she shouldn't. Actually, Mercy? Haul your butt over there. Oh, not close enough yet. Oh, he's at full health anyways. Oh, she's using her Judgment Blade. Ooh,
Bitch.
hopefully it uses stop. Because then you can't attack. Damn. Oh, I should not have put Nate next to him. Oh, thank goodness he's not punching Nate.
Nate's counterattacks.
Yeah, he would, and he'd one-shot him.
He has a shield. He could probably block one of the two hits, and then he'd probably live.
I think one of your hits will kill him.
Maybe.
Is it... Salve? No, it's status ailment.
What's Tailwind do?
Just makes you faster.
Yeah. Chant is good. Or not Chant, I think it's Steel because it increases bravery, which is pretty good.
You know what? I'll just increase your speed and hope that increases
Just remember,
casting speed.
Bravery, you can max out, or Faith, you cannot. If you max out Faith, the character literally leaves the party.
Oh, really? I thought bravery also couldn't be maxed out, or they'd leave.
I believe it's only Bravery at minimum. They'll run away because they're afraid.
Finally.
And, Faith at max, they go to join the convent.
Oh, it's Bahamut himself.
Yep.
Hyper Beam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, never mind. That's a little more than a hyper beam. So everything on the map's getting hit, right?
No, it's in an area, but
It is a big area. And you did half as much as Mercy with all that build-up. Oh, I need to raise your faith so bad.
Yes, you do. It kind of matches Kevin's personality, though.
My poor itty bitty feels.
All that build-up. All
I was
for
talking
a
about the
waste.
lack of faith. I was talking about the lack of faith, not the anything else.
Big laugh, real pain.
Why not
Such a
both?
person. Do 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 do.
8,000 gil! That's so much money!
It's not like you've been grinding for hours and have far more than that.
Hell yeah, I'll allow the Holy Knight to join. She actually
Yeah,
has some
except
good
that she's only
abilities.
level 12.
I could grind her up.
Nah, there's no point.
Oh, you would want to grind her up, wouldn't you? Grind up on her all that long.
Oh,
Later in
yeah.
the game, she also gets leveled up later in the game just based off the story, so it's kind of not even worthwhile.
That's fair. However, that's where we're going to call it for this time. Thank you for watching. I've been Will Holla. Have a good life.
Bye.